What's up, YouTube? This is Tyler from Reality Trades. Here is the 10 day of the challenge to a payout. I could take a payout right now. I'm not going to. I need to get my account to hit 5K and then I'll take some money out. It is Friday, last trading day. I will say it was not my best day of trading. There's a shift in structure there. Those blue lines are the London session. There's 3 lows all in a row. I made a couple mistakes of not waiting for the lowest low to be taken before targeting my longs. Up top you'll see 2 yellow lines. That's the first presented fair value gap. So we took a long here. Spoiler, we did take a loss, and my account has not been sitting pretty. This week was kind of a struggle for me, so the market wasn't really reacting very nicely. I couldn't really get a good read off of it. So this is the first loss of the day. We take a few and then 1 win that brings the account back up to where we want it. Main thing is sticking to your bias, sticking to your trading rules, and trusting the process. There's a wick down there on the left, and I was taking that as my sweep of liquidity. Well, it wasn't, as you can see here. There's the first stop of the day. Now price is going to run lower to the London session low, which is kind of what I should have been waiting for the whole time. There, we tapped into the London session low. If I was patient, I wouldn't have had to take that loss. I did try to do a short continuation, and it did not work out, obviously, as you can see that. So that was a small, I believe, a $70 loss or something along those lines. And this is the kind of displacement we need to be waiting for here. There's a lot of 1-minute candles all in a row. So I went long a little bit early and then took a break-even trade here. So we barely tapped into that volume imbalance. So I'm hoping we can get a continuation, but I don't want to weather the storm down into that imbalance below. So I put my stop to break even almost immediately. And there's our break even. Now we are working down into this fair value gap here. After the London session low had been taken, the A plus trade is still on the board here. So we're waiting for the imbalance to get filled. I take 10 contracts. As soon as we dip down in here, I'm so confident in this trade, I elect to go another 10 contracts. Not the smartest thing to do since I've already taken a big loss. But the extra 10 contracts is only another $100 risk here. There's our immediate take profit 1. The majority of our trade is going to be on take profit 2. So our second take profit has been hit. We're going to work. I'm hoping price is still going to work inside this fair value gap, the first presented. I'd like to see it blast through and then go take that high. But the first presented fair value gap is also a good area to short. So I take basically all of my position off with just hopes that we can still hold past this fair value gap. Which we don't, spoiler alert. We tap into that 50% range and I see a rejection off the 50% level. So I bring my take profit or my stop loss way up there just to see. I don't want to take anything less than that, especially if it's reacting off of that first presented fair value gap area. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tap in. I like it pushing up past the 50% level, but we don't get the breakthrough and we get actually a really crazy reaction lower off of this first presented fair value gap right when it fills the gap in completely. So anybody that says ICT concepts don't work, I think this is kind of the proof in the pudding here. If you're on the right side of the trade, everything definitely works. So here we go. We're going to fill it into the tick, to the very 100% gap fill level on that fair value gap, and then watch how crazy this reaction is after.